Hello everyone, Onlydraven here again, and today we're doing another tutorial in Minecraft Sky Factory 4. Today we're going to be showing how to make an infinite water source block and how to use it in combination with the barrel system, as well as how to create a very early game infinite water source for those of you who may not be familiar with how to do so. If you find the video helpful and you like it, please be sure to click like. And more importantly, please remember to hit that subscribe button. That way you'll be able to see all my tutorials and videos as they come out. Alright, so that setup there is how to do the infinite water source block. But we're going to start with, real quick, just how to do a very early game infinite water source. So we're going to grab ourselves a couple of water buckets and an empty bucket. Okay. So to create a very early game infinite water source, all you need are 2 water buckets and some blocks. So what you want to do is you want to create basically a little tub square like this, a 4x4 block, but you need to have 4 open squares in the middle. If you take your water bucket and you put it in one corner and then the other corner, you now have a pool of water. You can then take water buckets, and as you scoop water out, it will just refill. And that will last forever. So that's a very easy way to get an infinite water source so you don't have to keep using the crushing tub very early in the game once you've got a couple buckets worth of water. So very easy there. But once you get in further and you want to start stockpiling water up, there are some ways to do that. Easiest way is by using an infinite water source block. Now to build that, first you're going to need to build some basic plating. Basic plating is 2 graphite dust and 2 lead ingot. You need 4 of the basic platings. You put those in the corner, combine it with 2 tin ingots and 2 water buckets, and that will give you an infinite water source. Next, you're also going to need at least 1 barrel. We'll start with just a wooden barrel, which is 4 wood planks, 2 wooden pressure plates, and a wooden cauldron. I'm using an oak for this one. Okay, so let's grab our materials here. So an infinite water source block, once placed, will create water every few seconds. There are a couple different levels of the infinite water source. The higher levels create water faster. If you put an empty barrel next to your infinite water source, it is going to slowly start filling that barrel with water up until its maximum. So very easy source. You can throw a couple barrels down if you wanted to go into several, but that can get confusing. One will work pretty much for most of the basic water that you're going to need. Once this one fills, it would then overflow into that one. So to get the water out of the barrel, all you need are some buckets. Because I'm in creative, I can't have them stacked. But you're just going to go ahead and right click. You can see now we have a water bucket. It took some water out of that. You can do the same here and just completely empty it out. Now, if you did not have any barrels down, if you have just an infinite water source, it will store a certain amount of water itself. But once it has created some, you can just right click on the infinite water source itself and it will put water into your bucket. But the barrel is a little bit better because you can stockpile up and you don't have to sit and keep waiting on your infinite water source to refill. So but that's 2 ways to get infinite water early game, as well as stockpile water a little bit later game once you are able to build your infinite water source. So very quick one today, but again going to be very helpful when you need to start stockpiling water for different materials. Alright, well that's going to do it for this video. If you have any questions about this tutorial or any of my tutorials, please be sure to put those down in the comments, as well as if you have any recommendations for other tutorials you'd like to see in Sky Factory 4. I'm always looking for recommendations. But that's going to do us for today. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.